What up, folks? No, you're not seeing things. This is an actual painting. This artist named Harmonia Rosales did her rendition of the Sistine Chapel. And there's a bit of controversy because she featured nothing but black women in the painting. And of course, she's reaching out to what you would think is David, but it's a black woman. White America was upset about it because of the idea of this black woman replacing all the white icons with black women. But I'm not upset about that. I'm not really even upset about it. Aesthetically and art-wise, I think it's very good artwork. But really, this is pretty much the embodiment of the matriarchy. When you think about it, conceptualize, this is the matriarchy. This is where it starts. This is where it is. This is where it's going. No men anywhere. No men anywhere. Black men do not matter. And when you go into the hood, you kind of see that. You know, you don't see what we call the educated lames running around the place. You see, I hate to say it, Pookie and Ray Rays, or you see dusty old black men, you know, kind of the way Richard Pryor talked about in his Mudbone routine, sitting out with other old black men in front of the barbecue pit, young black guys begging for change, dusty shade tree mechanics, handymen. But you see very few men that are really doing anything. And if they do happen to be about something and they work in the hood, they, you know, police, firefighters, things of that nature, they don't live in the hood. One, possibly not safe. Two, the women don't have any real regard for them. So, you know, I kind of respectfully disagree with guys like Sergeant Willie Pete when he gets on the black man for not building. But no, what good is building if your matriarchy, or rather your gynocracy, really does not want it? They don't want the men to build. Why? Because if you build and then you come to them, you're going to come to them with the idea that she's supposed to get with your program. And this painting here goes against that. No, you get with her program. Even if she doesn't have one, you just get with the program. So they don't want you to build. They don't say that, but they don't. And with the men that don't build, that are all over the black community, she knows she has a level of control over them. As I said in the previous video, you know, many of them live with their mamas, their grandmamas, their sisters. Nothing is in their name. The female is responsible for his housing, clothing, feeding. She controls every aspect of his life. Why would she want to give that up for a black man who builds? You know, hell, one advantage that white daddy has on us is that he does not have to interact with her every day. She does not have to look in his face every day. All she has to do is pick up her phone and call white daddy and he'll come, as opposed to dealing with us each and every day, looking in our faces. So there it is in a nutshell. I don't see the things that plague the black community being resolved anytime soon. No. You know, and it's also interesting when you go into the hood. This is like if you're a square or whatever. It's sort of a dynamic that's like if you were ever in the military. You know, when you were in boot camp or basic training, if you remember, you as a recruit, you were subject to discipline not only by your platoon drill sergeant, not only your company drill sergeants, but any drill sergeant on the post. You were answerable to them. And that's sort of the way it is when, you know, the everyday brother goes into the hood. You get the impression that black women look at you with a little bit of condescension, and they have the attitude of, you are answerable to me. Doesn't matter that I don't know you. Doesn't matter that I'm not your mother, your auntie, or nothing. Just by virtue of me being a black woman, you are automatically beneath me and you answer to me. You know, kind of break it down. If you remember in the first Star Wars when Han and Luke rescued Leia, what did Leia say to Han? I don't know who you are or where you come from, but from here on out, you take your orders from me. She don't know him from Adam's house cat, but you are automatically answerable to me. Now, Han checked on that, which was cool. Oddly enough, we don't seem to. We just go along with it and let her call the shots. Well, but it's a quick vid, and like I said, everything you wanted to know about the gynocracy, this sums it up right here. This is the vision for the black community. And of course, by that I mean black women, because black women are the black community. Paraphrase Louis XIV, La communauté noire, c'est moi. The black community is me. Comment, rate, subscribe, share. Out.